Hey guys, Will here, and today I'm going to be giving you a full knife collection. So basically this is all the knives that I have. I'm going to go ahead and start over here. This is the biggest knife that I have, and this will include like blade type things in a way that aren't exactly knives. So first of all, this is a knife that I got for like Christmas 2024 or 2023, I think. It's a big knife. I'm pretty sure this is supposed to be like a moose bone or something weird like that. But I saw it on Amazon for like $32 and I asked for it for Christmas and ended up getting it. It's a big knife. As you can see, this is it compared to PS5. It's as tall as the PS5. And it's got this nice leather sheath. I don't know if it's real leather or not. I don't think it is. It looks a lot like real leather. But I tried to use this like leather like conditioning kind of stuff that I have, and it didn't do anything to it. And with all actual leather, it makes it like darker and like just feel a little more like oily in a way. But anyways, next, this is called a boot knife. I've never like put it in my boot before, but it's a Reaper. I think it was like $10 at a like sporting goods store, and it's not too big, as you can see. It's got probably, I'd say, like a 4-inch blade, 5-inch blade, something like that. And it's got this like cloth kind of nylon kind of sheath, which is really hard to close one hand, so I'm just gonna leave that right there. And these are two Smith & Wesson knives. This is a Smith & Wesson Extreme Ops. It's got like a seatbelt cutter and then a glass like breaker on it. And then this one is like spring assisted. It says Smith & Wesson SWAT, and this one's a little bit bigger, and I like this one. I carry this a lot in my pocket. And then this is a little tiny Winchester knife. I'm not going to open it because a lot of these are hard to open. I'm not going to open a lot of these just because it's hard to open one-handed. I don't want to accidentally cut myself or something, even though that would make for a good video. That's a little Winchester knife. And this is some little like butcher knife looking kind of shaped thing, or like a I don't really know what you call it. Sorry for these terrible angles, but I got this off of AliExpress. I just thought it looked cool, so I got it. And then this is a tiny little knife from Japan. It's like a pocket knife in this leather thing. As you can see, it does open up. I'm not going to open it, but yeah. And then over here I have this like little hatchet kind of thing, like a little axe that I also got for the same Christmas that I got that other knife. And I really like this one. It's called Ned Foss. I don't think that's like an actual like well-known brand. It might be, I don't know. But it is very like heavy and premium feeling. And then this is another knife that I got for that same Christmas. This one is, it's got like a Damascus looking kind of thing on the blade, and it's like a weird long kind of skinny knife, but I think it looks cool. So yeah, let's go ahead and go over to my nightstand, which is where I keep a lot of, well, the stuff that I use, that I carry almost every day. So goodbye, chapstick. This is a little knife that was my grandpa's. I think he carried this every day, but I'm not entirely sure. I don't know the brand. The like little thing is falling off, and the blades are in pretty rough condition, but they are sharp and they are like solid and stuff. They're just like really worn and stuff, and I don't really want to like polish them or anything. This is a Swiss Army knife. I forgot the exact model, but it's got the magnifying glass and Phillips head screwdriver. And then this is a hunting knife. I don't really know the model. This was my grandpa's, and it's really sharp. And then this is some bare edge one. This is one that I carry a lot because it's just simple, and I like that it's spring assisted with the little like, I'm not a knife expert or anything. I just like them. Whatever this little thing is called, where you just flip it and it comes up, I really like that. And then in here is a bunch of stuff. So this is like a Marines kind of knife. It's spring assisted. It's a big knife. Somebody that knows my father got that, or gave that to him to give to me. And then this is a really nice case knife that was my grandpa's. That was never used, I don't think. Then this one I'm not going to show. It's just a buck knife. I'll tell you the model. It's a buck Well, I don't know the model. Buck Lightning HTA 1 or I, if that sounds right. I don't know about knife models again. But anyways, this is a 76 Falls pocket knife. I don't really know what that is. That was my grandpa's. All the stuff in here is my grandpa's, unless I say it's not. Which is pretty much all the like older style, not older style knives, but the knives that aren't like spring assisted or aren't like this. Like this is a big knife. This was a Christmas present a few years ago. Leave that open because it's hard to close with one hand. This is another Swiss Army knife that I got for my for Christmas. It's got a saw in it. This is some weird like mini knockoff Swiss Army knife I got from a antique store and a bag of lighters. This is a Gerber. This one is, I accidentally made the I think I accidentally like I was like using it to pry on something and I accidentally broke the tip, so it's just kind of sitting there now. It's not sharp or anything. This is a mossy oak like multi-tool kind of thing. And this is, I don't think there's any more knives in here. This has some of my knives, but this was my grandpa's knife like case kind of thing. Do one-handed. Let's see if I can do this. Okay. So these are all my grandpa's knives right here. There's 4 cases right there. There's 2, I don't know, that thing's like a Bulldog or something like that, I think it's called. I don't know what any of these are right here. I'll just kind of go through them. This one is mine. That one's mine. That one was in my grandpa's shop or something, I think. That's some weird one that my grandma bought like a bunch of stuff for like Father's Day for our church one year. That there was like flashlights and there was these little pocket knives and there was something else I forgot, like a keychain or something. And that was one of those knives. This is mine. I used to carry this a lot. This was just sitting in the shop, and this was my father's when he was a kid. So yeah, there goes some dogs. Nice. So I guess that's it. I don't think there's any more knives. So unless you want to count an X-Acto knife, and I do have like a cheap like Chinese knife in my bathroom, just because why not? I just thought, you know, I guess it could be good to have a knife in the bathroom. So yeah, I guess that's basically it. So I hope y'all enjoyed. This is not my normal type of content. I just thought I'd do this. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed, and please subscribe, and I'll see you later. Bye.